So we're out here, First Energy Park, first day of the preseason in New Jersey, I guess. First off, you spent a lot of time with these guys, with plenty of these guys at Williamsport last year. Do you think that's going to be advantageous to you coming into Lakewood, having already built relationships with some of these players?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, anytime you get a chance to work with a group for an extended period of time, and a lot of these guys the guys that returned I had in Williamsport as well, so I've had just about everybody in this clubhouse at one point or another, so it's helpful. They know my personality. I have an idea on theirs. But again, it's helpful in the sense that where I think there's a level of trust there, and especially having Legger here too, who's had a number of these guys. So I think as a staff in general, having players we're familiar with is helpful, obviously.
What can you tell me about some of the better known names, some of the prospects that are better known at this point, like Jesse Biddle out there, Domingo Santana? What can you tell me about those guys? Haven't already worked with some of them.
You know, Biddle's been fun to work with. He's a young kid who's energetic and he's ready to work, and he's been getting better from day one since we signed him. Althayer's the same way. Althayer's made probably the most improvement off of anybody we've had that I've seen from the time he got drafted up until this point. And Santana, I think, coming here last year and then as a 17-year-old and then coming back here, he's grown, he's improved. We've got three guys there that are raring to get going and excited, and then good, fun players to watch.
How would you describe yourself as a manager? Obviously, you played yourself a lot of years, and how would you describe yourself as a manager? And were there managers or coaches from your past that you kind of sampled their coaching repertoire?
Well, I think you take a little bit of something from everybody you play for, but ultimately what I'm here to do is get these guys better, and I'm a guy who likes to work. I'm a guy who likes to be on the field and working with these guys hands-on. But come game time, I let them play. I'm not a real control freak when it comes to that. These guys will have a chance to show everybody in the organization and elsewhere what kind of player they are. I let them go out and play, but we play to win, especially here where there's been so much success recently, especially. But, we work during the day and we play to win come nighttime. So I expect that of my players, and they know that, and I think we got a good group where it'll be fun to watch.
Do you think there were any surprises this spring based on either output from some of the players or assignments that resulted after spring?
Hard to say. This game you've got, in the organization, you got so many players, and in order for somebody to move up, somebody else has to go basically, but I like our group. I think it's a good group of players. It's a group of players that are wanting to get better. There's some guys that may feel they should be somewhere else. There's some guys that are happy to be here. That's just the nature of this business, but our job, we're going to get everybody better, and hopefully all these guys get a chance to play at higher levels.